Vaermina is such an interesting Daedric lord because she doesn't seem to follow the same rules that every other Daedric lord follows. The Daedrics they're not allowed to hurt us. There are rules set in place within the world of Nirn that prevents them from hurting us. And this is the reason why you see characters like Shoggorath or Sanguine. These guys just like walk on Nirn and nobody does anything. Nobody cares. Why? Because they don't want to hurt us. They're there to either entertain themselves or to help us even sometimes, right? They're not there to kill us. You know, people like Molag Bal and Merun's Dagon, like those guys want to destroy us. And that's why they're not allowed inside, because they would destroy shit, right? But characters like Vaermina, they can, and they do, destroy a lot. They create a lot of chaos. They use us for their own subsistence, and somehow, you know, they're just allowed to walk around. That is creepy. Now, guys, this is gonna get a little bit intense, even for my standards. This is gonna get a little bit too cray. I'm gonna say. I was just playing in Skyrim yesterday, and I'm sorry I haven't done a video in a while. I just haven't been playing Skyrim. That's, you know, I guess that's the top of it. But I was playing and I came up with the Vaermina questline, and it's very interesting because, see, she absorbs dreams and she uses dreams for her own substance. Now you might be wondering, how does she does that? Like, how can a god absorb your dreams and somehow use that as power? That makes no sense, right? See, in real life, and look, I'm no doctor, right? I dreams are really just images from our brain when we're sleeping, right? Like when you're in REM sleep, you don't remember what you're dreaming because that part of your brain that does the cognitive stuff and the memory part of your brain, they're not on sync. Like if you were to go into an MRI and you check out the brain and stuff, like you would see that they would light up in different circumstances. Like they're not synced. They're not really talking to each other, those two parts of the brain. When you come out of REM sleep, they do talk to each other, and that's why you remember dreams out of REM sleep. See, in Skyrim, it doesn't quite work like that. In Skyrim, dreams are actually real. Everything that you're dreaming is happening. Now, let me just let you just sink that in there for a second. What you're dreaming kind of technically happens. You see, in the world of the Elder Scrolls, there is magic that creates worlds. You see, the gods, with their own magic, they created the universe. Existence came to be because they willed it. There is such magic in the world. In fact, I mean, if you had enough power to do it and you knew how to do it, you could theoretically create your own universe. I mean, that's what the Daedrics did. They created their own realms of existence, right? This power exists in this world. You can do that. And in fact, that's what you do when you're dreaming in Skyrim. When you go to bed, somehow, in some way, and this is even for characters that have absolutely no magical affinity, you know, non-mages, they can do this as well. When you dream, you are in some way creating your own pocket universe. You're existing in this ethereal realm where you're doing whatever it is that you want to do. And it's interesting because the priests of Vaermina have actually found a way to enter this dream. Now, how crazy is that? You're dreaming, you create your own little universe in your head, and other priests are able to enter it. And it's interesting because, and the reason I know it's real, and just look, I don't want to say we because this type of topics, they never really come up. Not in the game, or maybe some people have talked about it in forums, or maybe you guys talk to each other about it. I'm not sure. But the fact of the matter is, the priests that enter these dreams, they can hurt themselves in the dreams. If you get hurt in the dream, you get hurt in real life. If you die in the dream, you die in real life. Not just that, but see, if I'm in Florida, which I am, and I'm dreaming about traveling to Canada, and you enter my dream in Florida. Say that you're also situated in Florida, and you enter my dream, and in my dream you travel with me to Canada. After you wake up, you will be in Canada. Again, let me just let you sink that in for a second, okay? If in my dream you travel to the moon, you will wake up in the moon. Yeah, it's real. Somehow, when you dream, you create this, I don't know, this make-up pocket world that exists adjacent to the real world. And you can use that dream as a wormhole to travel distances that, I mean, they can range from feet to miles to continents. I mean, if you can do that, what else can you do? I mean, we don't know this, but what if you could break something in the dream and somehow it would apply in real life? I mean, we know that you can do that to your own body, right? Somehow, in some way, you are breaking down your own cells on the dream, and that translates to you breaking your own cells in real life. So, I mean, who's there to say that you can't, say, grab a sword, bring it to the spirit world, and then have someone do something to that sword, and then you come back to the real world with an improved sword by the spirits, right? Like, I mean, I feel like there's so many possibilities that can happen here, just theoretically speaking. It's insane, but see, it's even more insane when you realize that this is what Vaermina feeds on. The Daedric Lord of Dreams is feeding on the magic of your own created world. You're creating this pocket universe from God knows what spiritual or magical energy that lies between you, or inside of you, and then Vaermina eats that. The magic that you're creating, she is consuming that to empower herself, and the divines don't do anything. They can't do anything to her. Maybe the rules that were set in this world only apply for physical trauma. You know, Moloch Ball is not allowed in the world because he's gonna fucking beat the crap out of you, right? But Vaermina is not beating the crap out of you. She is absorbing your life's essence through her dreams. Or say your dreams, and no one can stop her. See, in Skyrim, we go to Dawnstar, and you see all these people not being able to sleep. Their dreams are being absorbed by this goddess, and nobody can stop her. That's insane. And instead, she's putting nightmares in, right? And the thing is, allegedly, this girl has the ability to steal memories, which is, you know, attributed to the fact that, you know, some people can't remember dreams. Well, it turns out that she is straight up stealing these memories as well. See, apparently, and this is something that I know a while back, what's the name of her? Quagmire. Her realm of Oblivion, Quagmire, is in fact the most visited realm in all of existence. Like, I mean, when you compare all the good realms and all the bad realms, you know, you got Aetherius, blah blah blah, you got Sovngarde, and then you have all the realms from the other Daedric lords. You know, hers is the realm that people visit the most. Why? Because apparently every time you sleep and you create this, you know, pocket world or whatever, you are tied up to this girl. Somehow, in some way, you are involuntarily entering her domain, which is possible. You see, you could enter Shoggoth's realm in Oblivion because you're doing it voluntarily. Shoggoth cannot force you to enter his realm because that's probably part of the rules that were set by the divines, right, when they created Nirn. But if you want to voluntarily go there, you can. Somehow, Vaermina has made it so that we are being involuntarily forced into her world. See, apparently characters do talk to her and interact with her when they are sleeping. See, she has power that apparently no other Daedra has, and she has the ability to really fuck shit up if she would want to. It's insane. Nobody else has this ability. So my point with all of this is, what if there were ways in which a Daedric Lord could hurt us that would circumvent this, I guess, protection that the Divines have set up for us? You know, what if the Daedric Lords would find a way to truly go around this blockade and truly hurt us? Because she seems that she found a way to do whatever she wants to without being, I guess, you know, bothered by that. Now that's crazy. It's scary stuff. I just wanted to talk about this really short topic because I thought it was fascinating, the whole thing with the dreams. It's really cool stuff. But sorry guys, I haven't really been doing videos for. I just haven't been playing Skyrim. That's the thing. I don't like doing videos, like forcing myself to do videos if I'm not really inspired about what I'm talking about. I mean, you guys can tell that I'm inspired by what I talk about, and I'd like it to be that way. I don't like to force myself to do videos. So, you know, lore plays are gonna continue. You know, it's just a matter of me kind of getting back into that groove and really feeling, you know, the let's play. I really want to do it, if you know what I mean. But that will come. Just give me some time. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed this craziness, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Oh, and Fallout 4, man. Yeah.